Module 6 Product Category Reference. Product Category Relationships. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos from this channel. Also, subscribe and share. It will be helpful for the channel. In this tutorial, we will be adding and removing product category reference. Let us see how we can accomplish this. Let's open up our Access and start coding. Alright, let's go to our File Explorer to go to the Access Projects folder. We are going to continue from Module 5 Navigation where we left off. So go ahead and copy that folder, paste. We're going to rename this guy, this folder to Module 6 Product Category Reference. Yeah, that would be a good name. Pop in there, and we're going to go ahead and open this application up. Enable that content. So I went ahead and did this reference. All it is just a table with two fields, product ID and category ID with the primary as a primary key. These are just saying that hey, there could be many products in a category, or a category or many categories in one product. So that is many-to-many relationship. So what I've been thinking is that in order to make this connection, we are going to have a list. I'm thinking about having a list with a checkboxes. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to create this temporary table. Let's call this a product ID. Okay. And category ID. We're going to need product name. Yep. Product number. Product name. And we're going to use this selected as a selector when we go to the product category screen. We want to have a list of these products where this category can select as many products as they want. All right. So, and we're going to make that one the product as a primary key. We cannot make this a primary key because it could be empty. All right. So you'll see what I'm talking about as we progress and as we continue. So let's save this guy. We are going to call this yeah, let's call this a product category reference. Name or temp reference. Okay, reference temp. So meaning this is just a temporary table. You will see why it's called temporary table, because we're going to be loading and unloading these guys. So the next thing that we need to do is to so the idea is that if we, let me see, the idea is that if we come to this screen right here, the product category screen, maybe we should have a list of products on the right hand side here that they can select as part of this category. So, but if the product is not selected like so, that table should be empty. However, if we select this guy, for instance, it would load all the products with its references. All right. So you understand when we start putting things together. So yeah, without hooking it up, you might have difficulty understanding, but you will see. All right. We are going to create a, let's go to query design view, X out from there. What we want to do here in this query, we are going to append or add. All right. Let's go into here. Let's say insert into this thing, just a tad small. Insert into, I'm going to open up my notepad. Nope, not yet. Let's do insert. Yeah, let's change this to SQL. There you go. Insert into product category reference temp, and then we only want to insert a few, not all. Let's go back to this guy and let's see what they are. Let's go back to this guy. Yeah, let's do that. It's a product ID, just the product stuff. All right, so we're going to insert product ID, product number, product name, and that's it. Those two items. All right. Now the remaining two, which is this guy, the category ID, and the selected, will be updated later. This will also, we're going to preload this. At the same time, we're going to be able to select and not select from the screen. All right, so we're done with that. Let's just close that and select product ID, product number, product name from product. So we're going to load everybody in there. All right, so let's copy that guy and put in this hard to read screen here. So that's good, and then we can go back to our design and save query, say add product temp, product category reference temp. All right, so we got the add. Let's see if that works. We're gonna, if we look in here, it's empty. if we click on this guy now, so let's go ahead and say yes. Oh, okay. So I left out the T. Let's go back to the SQL. T. There you go. All right, and so it's expecting a this is kind of weird working with this SQL statement in the Access environment, because even though it says product ID, you still have to say, give me an alias for this guy. So I think this alias is referencing this guy, if I'm not mistaken. All right, because I'm having to do that a lot. But that's all right. I mean, we'll just, we just do what it asks, what it wants to do. So make sure you, say product name as product name. I think this as, which is an alias, it refers to this guy. All right. Refers to the column that we are inserting into. So, but we'll do what it wants us to do. Let's see, characters found after. Oh, we got two semicolon. I think I accidentally went. Okay, let's try that again. You see there. Okay, let's try that. Save. Good. It didn't work. And let's close that. Let's try that again. Double click on this query that we just added. Good. You see there? Good. And now, there. That's what we want. That's what we want. All right. So now we have to add another action to remove these guys. All right. So let's go back in there. Let's go to design, and then we're gonna do delete. Actually, we just do this. I like my way of doing. It's just easier. Delete everything from product. As a matter of fact, I've got one right here. I just copy there. Sometimes you have to, try the best way to get things going. And so instead of keep typing, sometimes it's kind of, all right, let's call this remove product. Actually, we just have that in the, there you go, temp. There. Now let's see, if we click this guy, this table would be empty. All right, so let's do that. It's gonna ask you like this, all right, but we're gonna bypass that in code. I'll show you later. That's gone. That's exactly what we want. So when we open, when we come to this screen right there and click on this guy, bam, it's going to load that guy right here. All right, but once we switch to different page or screen, that guy will be unload. So we're gonna load and unload. All right, so that's how that will work. All right, so now that we got these guys going, all right, the next thing that we need to do is create a subform to list those guys. All right, to list those guys. So I'm gonna just copy one of these subform and then call it SMR product category, because it's part of that product category form, and then I'm gonna space underscore products. Products. So this just let us know that this is the subform of this guy, but it's the product. Alright, so that's how I name. That's my naming in convention, by the way. So now we're going to massage these fields a little bit here. Alright. Um, I am going to, yeah, let's worry about that later. Yep, I'm going to remove this guy. Going to move this guy out. I'm interested in this guy right here. I'm going to copy of that and make another one. So let's change this guy, this table source, this record source to product temp. See there? And then now we are going to update this field column as product. Alright. We also going to need, oh actually, you know what, my bad. You gotta have, make sure you have the name is make sure the name is correct, otherwise it's not right. Alright. This being the bonder, bonding to the record source, you want to make sure this guy is correct. Alright. There. Put this together right here. And shorten it out a little bit, narrow it down a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to put both of them. I'm going to marry them together and put them way over there. So now we are going to move this guy over. Oh, I noticed that the okay. So we're going to change this. Oops, I don't like that. You know, that line. I still haven't found anyone to help me with new laptop. Product number, name. And here we're gonna, you know what, I'm gonna Control S. I'm gonna close that and reopen it. I don't like them lines. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet. And let's change this guy to product number. All right, copy that and put that one up there. Okay, and then this guy would be product name. There. One thing that I need to make adjustment here is move this guy back out this way a little bit for now. And there's a checkbox right here that I'm interested in. All right, so I'm gonna put a checkbox right there. And there's a label there. I'm gonna remove that label. This checkbox is very particular. There. Now let's move this guy back. Ding, 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 ding. Right there. So that looks good. I have no idea why that guy is. There you go. Huh. That's weird, isn't it? I noticed when you click on it and then you click elsewhere, it disappears. See that? Oh well. Alright, I'm going to expand this guy all the way out here. And then I'm going to come to the right here on the property sheet. We're going to move, make sure that the text is not touching the left. It's called left margin. 0.05. That seems to be a good number. Alright. Also, yeah, let's expand this guy out to there. As a matter of fact, this product seems like it needs to be right over there. You know what? Let's do that. Let's change up 05 to maybe 1. 1.5, 1.5. We're getting close to make it right over that line. How about 2? Oh yeah, that looks good. All right. So now I'm gonna grab this back color of this guy. All right, and then make that make that guy a what is that back color? Huh? There. You gotta select it just right, you know. Uh, Paste that in there and change this trend. There you go. Normal. All right. So that looks good. Maybe I'm going to highlight that booger. I mean, not highlight, make it bold, make it there. All right, and change this caption to yeah, let's say selected product about products, selected products, or highlighted. All right, so that's good. That is very good and dandy. And I'm gonna right click on that, select both of them, right click and push this guy to the back and go hide there. That's that. So we are done with this guy. All right, we are done with it. Control S, save, and in the back code behind here, there's a code behind here because it is the it was a Subform customer. So we're gonna remove all a bunch of these right here. All right, so we are not interested in them. Control S. All right, so we're done with that. All right, so let's see how that looks. We are going to first load it. Okay, yep. And now let's take a look at this guy. See there? That's how that's going to look. All right, we're going to massage these guys. Don't worry about that. So that will be listed on the right hand side there of the uh, product page. So that looks good. So we are moving fast. All right, now the next thing that we need to do is to open this product category DB access right here. All right, we're gonna leave that one there. Don't worry about that one yet. You know what? As a matter of fact, we're gonna fix that guy. Here, let's do yeah, that's good. You know what? We did that a while back when we did the product category. So, but instead of 2 here, let's modify this guy. This is pretty good. Add product category. Yeah, reference temp. All right, and then we only need the category. So on that page, category page, it's going to pass this guy in here. It's going to pass that guy in there. All right, and let's see. Good. It's going to pass that guy in there. Good, good, good. We are going to need, let's see what we are going to need. First thing that we need to do is we need to load that guy. All right, so open query, and then I'm going to come back over here, being a little lazy here. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to copy, rename. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to rename, and then I'm going to just Control C, and that's how I copy, and then hit escape key. So I just pretend I was going to rename and just fake it, you know, make a copy, and then I just put it in right there. All right. Now to get rid of the messages that you see pops up, 2 messages. Are you sure? Are you sure? The question. This is how we get rid of the messages. Set warning to false. So we don't want the warning. All right, and then do that guy for me. And then the CMD set warning true. So we're done with that. So when we come in here, it's going to load that guy. All right. And now what we want is to pre-select the products that belong to this category. All right. So let's do the record set. Yeah, let's do a record set. All right. And yeah, let's use our favorite SQL as string. Perfect. So once we're done that, we want to say SQL equal select everything from product category where category ID equals as category ID good. I think that's it. All right, and then we can say set rs equal current db open bracket set SQL good. And one thing that we forgot to do here, but that's all right, is set rs equals nothing. All right, we forgot to do this. As a matter of fact, we should have just copied the whole entire thing up there. Yeah, that would be dandy, wouldn't it? That's all right. Let's do this. All right, we should have done that. Yeah, I normally doing that, and just copy it right up to there. There, and now it's up. There you go. All right. So now we got that. Now we say if or else record count is greater than 0, then do this for me, and if, and then or else move first. All right, and now we want to iterate through these guys and update this guy because we've just loaded this guy to the table. Now we want to get its reference and pre-select it to here. All right, so now we're going to say do until rs end of file, and then loop, and then in here we're going to say rs move next. Remember this, you got to do this before you start your logic. If you don't, you just might forget to do that move next, and you're just going to say, why are you spinning and not moving it anywhere? Okay. All right, so that's good right there. So it's going to grab everything from here where the category equals this guy. So it might be 3, 4, or maybe 5, you see. All right, so it might be 3, 4, or 5. All right, so now we can say now we can say SQL equal update. Being lazy here. I'm being lazy here. I'm going to come over here and pretend I'm going to rename it again. And Control C, hit escape key, and come back here. Right there. Update this guy. Set category ID equals. See what I'm doing at? equals yeah, s category ID, and then the next set would be selected. Oh, there you go. That's right. Selected equals 1. All right. And good. And we're not done yet. And I'm going to move to the next line here. Say where product ID equals or s product ID. There. So what it's saying is that, okay, go update this guy, this list that we just loaded with this category. Remember, initially it's going to be empty, you see. Now we will say, okay, go to that table we just loaded, update the category ID based on this guy, where and select it as selected as 1, where this product ID is equal to this guy's. All right, and that's it. And that's it. Good. And we're going to say current db execute SQL. That's all. And now we have this guy. Now we want to also do this. I made a copy of that guy and in sub. We don't need this guy. This will be removed. You see, this will be removed, and then we just change this guy. Remove. All right. So one more thing. One more function as I'm thinking. So this is just working with the temp file. So when a user clicks on the checkbox, we want to either add or remove the actual references. These guys, we want to either add to it or remove from it. You see, all right. So this is how we're gonna do it. Thinking out loud. Let's do this. Let's do sub update product category, and then we are going to need s product ID as string, s category ID as string, and then we want to see quad type as integer. Thinking out loud here. Now this quad type being a 1, 2, 3. So when I was thinking about this earlier, this is what I had in mind. Let's add module. Let's call quad. Oops. Quad type. All right, and then we're going to say public constant add as integer equals 1, public constant delete as integer 2, and then update as integer 3. All right. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we got two equal sign. Okay, there you go. Control S, save them. Yep, and then close it. All right, and now we can say we are going to need our favorite SQL statement. Then we're going to say if, no, this is better, quad type. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's make that an I. Copy that. Select. Oh, my bad. Select case. And select. And then we'll say case. Now we can type in quad type. See there? Add case quad type delete. We only have two cases, either add or remove from that table. Yep, and so here we can say SQL equal insert into product category, product ID, category ID, values, that would be S product ID and comma and S category ID close, and then we're gonna copy this guy. Actually, no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's do this. Delete everything. Now in SQL you don't have to put this asterisk, all right, but in Access you do. So you just do like that. All right, delete everything. That doesn't make sense, but it's all right. So in SQL, if you work with SQL like SQL Server database, you just do like that. But in here, you do this way. All right. I'm going to come up here. There. Ooh. What? Copy. Paste there. Where? Gonna copy this guy. There. And then back to here. Where? Equal. S product ID and equal S category ID let's conform to the syntax there. All right, so that's it. And now we can say if SQL is not empty, then current DB execute SQL. That's it. That is just going to either add or delete. Yep, that's going to add or delete. All right. So that's that. That is that. So we're done. We're basically done for this portion. All right. Now here comes the. Now we need to go to the form and massage the form a little bit here. So product category. Let's go to design view, and in the code. All right. So in the code here, so in here what we want to do is to call product category db access load or add. There you go, add, and then this would be uh, category ID. You see, it asks for a category ID. And once you load that guy, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let us do this. Yeah, I'm gonna close that out. Pull it out just a tad. We're gonna move this guy over here. All right, and then take this guy out, and then right about, yeah. All right, and then similar to the other one, we're gonna pull this guy up right about there, and it comes down just a tad there. That looks good. All right, select that, and let's go back to this arrange so that we are going to push it all the way down. Okay, and that looks good right there. Okay, let's move this guy out closer here. There, that's good. Control S. All right, and let's get back to our code here. So once we're done that, we want to say me subform category product. You see there, requery. Look at that. Look at that. So this says, hey, load me this guy. All right, and update my selectors. So it's going to call this guy, load the products, and pre-select the items. All right, and then it's going to say, okay, now refresh it. All right, so let's see how that works. Yeah, let's close that down and let's see how, save. Yep. One thing that we need to do before we save, let's cancel this for now. One thing that we need to do here is to remove on the unload. All right, so let's do this. Let's make sure this form is selected, or if you just go in there and select one inside this form load, it's going to select this form. Now you just go to unload. All right, and the unload comes up here. I'm going to just copy that and put the unload on the right behind the load, so that they are side by side or next to each other. All right, and here we can say call product category db remove. You see there, and that's it. That's it. And let's close that out. Let's see how that works. See if we get any if we see any dog barking inside. All right, so that looks good. Let's go to this guy. Oh, you know what? I know why. So if we change this guy, it's going to unload. Yep, this argument not. Oh, okay, got you. You know what? We forgot to take the argument out because we don't need this guy right here. We don't need this. My bad. Sorry about that. Yep, we don't need that because we're just gonna unload everything, meaning remove everything. All right. So let's go back here. Let's go there. Let's unload. There you go. See there? So if you move this guy away, that means that form is unloading. And now we come back here, nothing is selected. All right. So let's see this guy. Okay, there's something's not found here. Product category deleted. Okay, something isn't correctly. Yeah, I think something in here. Let me. You know what? We forgot to change this guy. Huh. Huh. So it loaded, but it didn't do this portion. All right. Update this guy. Uh, Hold on. Yeah. So it's something not found. Let's try that again. Let's move away. Come back. Item not found. So I'm thinking, did we? You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna pretend I'm renaming again. I'm gonna copy that guy. Escape. Um, well, that's right. Update. Set. Category. Selected. You see what I did there? That's a wrong one. That's a wrong one. Yeah. Think what we, yeah. So what we, yeah. So we actually need this guy. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna copy that guy's name, rename, copy, Control C, escape. Sometimes there. Now let's try that again. Yep. So next. That's good. So far so good. Yep. Before it didn't even come in here. That's better. So we had this name incorrect. We were looking at the product category instead of its reference. All right. So, but now, why is it doing that? Okay. So that means it's time to debug. It's time to debug. That's empty. That's right. Time to debug. Good. Let's see why that is. This select here. Oh, it was never set. No wonder. Ah, there you go. Now we're getting somewhere. I was wondering why it didn't set. So that was unbound. Now it's selected. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it's programming. That's better. That is better. So if see if anybody there, that's one selected right down here. You see there? That's one selected right down here. Let's see where else. Anybody else? We got one selected. Let's see this guy. Let's see Jersey. Oh, we got one right up here. We got another one right down here. You see there? Another one right there. You see there? That is dandy. That is dandy. All right. So we got something here. Let me show you how to highlight these guys. All right. So let's let me give you a little bonus. We're gonna go into a design right here. All right. I'm going to highlight this guy. All right. And check this out. Come to format, conditional. All right. We're going to select new rule, and then we want expression because we're gonna type all stuff. All right. And we're gonna say selected equals 1. All right. That's our expression, and then we want that text to be red and bold. That's all. All right. Also gonna select that, go to the event right here. See on click, if me selected equals 0, then else and if. All right, now you're getting somewhere. So if this guy is selected, remember we did that one, product category db access update. You see there? Oops, we don't have the category. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let us do this. We need a text box. All right, right there, design, right there. We need this guy. All right, and we're gonna call this guy text category ID. All right, and then we're gonna make this guy invisible, and then push this guy back to the backwards, send to back, and then we're gonna hide this guy behind this guy. See there? You can't see it now. All right, it's gone. So what we need to do though, let's go back to the code here. Now here we can say me product ID, me text category ID, and remember the CRUD type. We'll say CRUD type delete. See there? CRUD type delete. Once that guy is deleted, the me category also delete. Else, I'm going to copy this guy. Else, this guy's add, and me category equals me text. You see that? And now we can say me requery. Now this has to do with recalling the selector. All right, the red color that we just formatted. All right. Now, well, we got to send this guy here because currently this guy is not being set anywhere. So here's how we do it. Uh, Close that one out. Here's how we do it. We come over here to this guy here. Now we can say me subform. Oh, let's try that again. Me subform product form. Remember that? Remember that? Category ID equals category. There. I think that's it. Let's take a look at it. All right. So these things you have to kind of think through and kind of, it's it, you see me moving around like this. I have been thinking about it. You see how it, see there? It highlighted. Check that out. Let's see another one highlighted. Anybody highlighted? We know there's, oh, there. All right, there. All right. Now let's see if the selected works. Let's check this guy. Ooh. Oh, again. You see there? That's all right. So we know what we're looking at. So this should be a reference, not. See, I did there. We did. Yeah, that was the same one as this one. Product category. It's not a product category. It's a product category reference. All right. So that's what it was. All right. So let's stop that. That's all right. That's all right. We know what we're doing. We might misspell a couple things here and there. All right. So that's all right. Let's try that again. All right. Let's click. Okay, it's clicked, but it did not update the red. Huh. So let's move to the new one and come back, see if that one's still selected. Ah, so it was right. Oh, it's not reloading. Oh, it just kept adding on. Okay, I know why. Okay, got you. It just kept adding on. So what we need to do, all right, what we need to do here is when we load a new category, we want to do right here, all right, we want to remove previously loaded, meaning that category A, all right, was loaded right here. Well, when we click the new category, it's going to come in here, you see. Yep, and then reload. All right, so all right, let's try that. That's better. See that? So that thing was selected, but it was not refreshing. How? That thing, yeah. Look, we're gonna select this guy, number 4 down. So it's selected, but it's not highlighted. All right. So if we move back and then come back to this guy, the 4th one down. So when we select, we want it to highlight. Okay. How are we gonna do that? We want it to refresh. I thought we asked it to refresh right here. Well, not sure why. Requery. That should just work. All right, let's do this then. Select it. Let's try this. 0. This one selected 1, and then let's see if that works. That should just work, you know. All right. Oh, look at that. Well, it's working. Look at that. So this category 3, number 3, 0 0 0 0 3 here has 3 selected. Let's see if we move away and come back, see if it's still there. All right, number 3 still there. How nice is that? That is dandy. That's it. That's all we have to. That's all we have. All right. So that's exactly what we want. All right. We want to be able to look at this and do this like so. All right. And that's nice. And that is nice and dandy. What do you think? I don't like this thing. It stops right here short. Huh? Why does it stop short? Not sure why it stopped short. It should be way out here. Let me see. Yeah, it should be way out there like so. Oh, I know why. It's because we readjust the screen. All right, let's go fix it. Yeah, anytime you're readjusting the screen, it's going to default back to its default setup. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's right. It just need to be way out here. All right. So let's double check. Arrange. This should be, yep, top right. So oh yeah, we didn't move that to here. All right, that's all right. No biggie. All right. Control S. We are done with this portion. We are done with this portion. Look at that. Now we can use this guy similar ways to do for the product. All right. So now when we click this product, we want the categories to be listed here. And we're going to say, okay, this product uh, also belongs to a couple of categories, you see. All right. And that's how you use a search, because you search one product based on whatever, it just pulls up altogether. So this product, for instance, could belong to a couple of items, couple of categories. All right. And so we'll next video we'll do the categories list here on this side. All right. And here we've got the selected products all highlighted. All right, like we see here. All right, that's all. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.